So I was going to give you a quick Xcode introduction today. I'm just going to start with uh, how you go about finding where Xcode is once you've got it installed. You're going to open up your Macintosh HD over here using Finder, then go into Developer and go into Applications, and you can see Xcode right here. I always recommend sticking it down on your dock, so that way you have easy access to it, especially if you're going to develop a lot. Makes it pretty convenient. So let's go ahead and bring that up. Once you've got that Xcode up there, we're going to just work with the recent project, the My New App project. If you've been on my site, creatingiphoneapps.net, then you have some exposure to this. It's just a real simple new application that we're using. So you can go ahead and open that. You can see over here, if you click on this little guy here, you can look at the files. You can see the whole structure of everything. You can look at all the source code that's under My New App and the supporting files that are there with it, and what have you. So you can see there that you can easily change your plist information, and I'm gonna have a video that talks you through how to set up an icon file and that type of stuff. And then you're gonna have over here, you can have your supporting files, your icons, and other images and whatnot that you might have as you're creating your application. So that can be super helpful to keep everything like organized over there. You've got your frameworks down here that you're using in your project, and you can also look at it from a hierarchical view. You can see all the different components that are going into it, and obviously this is a real simple one, so you don't have very much there. You also have a little search guy there that's kind of helpful, and you can look at the breakpoints that you have currently set in your application. Now, there's some handy kind of navigation stuff that you can use. If you click once on a file over here, then it'll just come up in the editor. And if for some reason you want to bring it up in a separate view, you can just double click and it'll open up in a new window. So that can be helpful sometimes too if you want to look at two things next to each other or more than two. You can also in the editor bring it up like this, which allows you to look at your M file and your H file, and then this guy allows you to kind of look at different ways of looking at things as well. So it's kind of nice, different views for your editor. You can also bring up all the output and stuff down there in the bottom, or leave that off, and bring some of the other useful information over there, like identity and type, on the right. Leave that open. Usually I like the big window, but to each his own. One of the things that's nice is basically you can do a control click here real quick and just jump down to definition, and then that'll pop you back up there, and so that's kind of helpful. So if you don't know where your definition is, you can easily jump to that. Let's see, you also are going to have some refactoring options, which are kind of nice. Again, you can just do a control click and then go down here to refactor, and you can rename stuff. So if you decided X didn't make much sense, you could rename it to X position or X button position or whatever, and then that would change all the different references to it to that. So that way you don't have to try to hunt and find them and then accidentally leave something that you didn't want. Let's see here. And then you can there's also some really useful shortcuts. Basically, a Command R is run, which is really helpful, and then Command B is build and Command S is save. I use those all the time. You got a Command Y, which activates your breakpoints, and then your command slash, which would put a breakpoint on that line. So for instance, if you want to you do the command slash there, throws in the breakpoint, and then you can command Y to turn them off, command Y to turn the breakpoints all on and off, which is helpful in case you don't want your breakpoints to be hit, or you want to turn them all off and then only turn one on. That's helpful. The tab to autocomplete. So like if we were down here and we were adding some new thing to our button, you would go R and then you can hit tab, and that auto-completes. That's really helpful. Let's see what else. Double click on the brackets. So like you click once, you click twice. Click twice, and then that will give you the whole matching bracket, which can be again pretty helpful. If you want to like shift code right and left, you can do command, and then let's see, it's command close bracket shifts right, command open bracket shifts left. See, command slash does the comments, or sorry, command forward slash does the comments, and actually command backslash is the one that does the buttons or the breakpoints. And then see command Q quit. So like if you do command S to save, command B to build, right, and then we want to run it, we run our app, then you can do command Q and that'll quit the app. Let's see what else is helpful here. Oh, another way to do the refactoring is actually if you want to like highlight the whole thing, and then let's see, you can click on the little arrow here, which will actually then do edit all in scope. So that kind of does the same thing as the refactoring stuff. So hopefully those are some like helpful little tricks and hotkeys and stuff for getting you familiar with XCode, and hopefully that'll speed up your development time.